Hello guys, so before I go home today, I have decided to make another video. I'm in front of the building Consecutivus, and this is an institute and they are researching the phenomenon of stereoxology. So we have had past lives as consciousness and we will have future lives, and what kind of effect that has in our life. Actually, I'm here with a volunteer, Alexandri, and I would like to ask him. Yeah, hi Alexandri.
Hi.
I just met him here and he's very spontaneous and he agreed to just talk a little bit about Consecutivus. So, Alexandri, what is Consecutivus? I said like it is making a research about the stereoxology, but is this all, or like, what's happening here? Let us know.
What is stereoxology?
Or yes, like yeah, what is Consecutivus and yeah.
We try to study to develop ways to study how past lives, how is the influence of past life in this in this life.
Yeah.
So we try to study one person. Yeah. One, for example, you.
Mm-hmm.
Your history of your life,
Yeah.
this life,
Mm-hmm.
and we have some methodologies to discover another lives.
Yeah. Retrocognition. No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
retrocognitions, but not just retrocognitions. It's a part. It's this parapsychical phenomena, a part of the study. But in your life, you have a lot of information about another life. For example, your name.
Yeah.
you can start with your name. If you study your name, your family, your origins, your country, your city where you have born. For example, you have a lot of information to start this research, and in a lot of cases, people can reach even a personality in history, that there's a biography written a lot of centuries ago, and this, then the study becomes very rich with this information. We have some cases here that identify as a hypothesis of research this heteropersonality. I don't know if this term in English.
I don't know. So
the consecutive personality is the concept.
just a question. So why do you volunteer here? Why is it so important to you here?
For me, because there's in conscientiology we have a lot of specializations of the science.
Yeah.
This is for me a speciality that I have affinization.
You have like resonance with it.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. And I had some parapsychical phenomena that make me study more this thematic.
What parapsychic phenomena? What did you experience?
Some retrocognitions.
How? Like, did you go to the laboratory or what?
Yeah, with in laboratory of head cognitions at CIEC, and in courses, and doing some researches about me with these methodologies. I had a lot of repercussions, parapsychical repercussions, energetical.
Like you felt energy.
Yeah. That stimulated me study more, and we have researchers here with research deeply or not so deep research, right? And we are trying to discover more and to develop the science.
Just tell me one retrocognition of you, or like did you remember like one of your past lives then? Like who were you?
Yeah, for example, there one of these experience, I was in
say maybe in Portuguese.
In the sea.
Like a sailor or what?
Yeah.
Oh no, really? Okay, cool.
And the navio.
A navigator, like a captain.
No, not a captain.
You look like a Greek captain to me.
I don't recognize what functions, but the place I forget the name. The boat. The boat goes.
Oh, like
sunk.
Titanic?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Titanic.
Not Titanic. It was more maybe century.
Centuries
16 or
wow.
Before.
Wow. And do you know like where?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. But in a lot of parapsychical phenomena, this same thematic appears with a lot of consistency.
I see.
With a lot of consistency, and this kind of connecting this lot of the phenomena with consistency is what we are trying to do as consistent science.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
To do a research and not just to stay.
Yes, I know.
Maybe no. We are trying to do serious researches, and it's not easy to do. And it's hard to prove or to
what you're like experiencing or feeling. Yeah. Awesome. No, that was really cool. Thank you so much, Alexandri.
Thank you.
I'm also trying to tell these guys that this is not like something spiritual here, but it's very scientific and people are very serious about this. Yeah, and so thank you for that. I'll just talk a little bit more about that, and then because it was very interesting that you said like a sailor, because I was in this complementarium, so in that building, and then people were like having also this. I should have actually have the camera actually the other way around. It would have been better. They told me like they saw in me also a sailor, so maybe we were together in that ship.
Yeah. What is this in your?
What this one? I don't know.
Yeah.
You think it's interesting?
Yeah.
Maybe we were in the same boat, and then I'm really like since my childhood.
There's a lot of information in every place to
yeah.
stay.
Okay, take care.
maybe this flag, for example, it's
for you similar.
reference to start some study.
All right. Okay. Good. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay. Enjoy.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Bye bye. Okay. So yes, this was a very interesting conversation because, as I said, like someone else told me, okay, that I was also like a sailor in a past life, maybe, you know. So when I heard that, it's very strange. And since my childhood, actually, I'm afraid of water. Yeah, when I was taking a bath, then I would just shout and scream, just because some water would come down my head. And so I had to really work on that because I was really terrified to go into the sea. I'm still a little bit scared, but I think I have kind of overcome some deep trauma. That's, yeah. Okay, so you may have had now a first-hand experience now with these people. So with Consecutivus, it really like changes your perspective, yeah? Because you don't see yourself just as this life, okay, this being like Bilgehan, I'm having this life, I was born here and there. But I have had many past lives and they still have an effect in my life now. Remember that we talked about paragenetics, so it's also connected to that. Interesting perspective. I'm just curious how or what kind of effect would that have on you, you know, thinking about yourself not just as a person in this life, but also as a consciousness who have had many lives before that. Alright, yes, see you next time in the next video.